Hi there. In this video, I'm going to show you how to back up your BlackBerry using the BlackBerry Desktop Manager software. So it can do a lot more than just back up, but backing up and restoring your information to your BlackBerry is probably going to be the most important thing that you're going to do with this software. So I'm assuming that you already have the Desktop Manager software installed on your computer. If you don't, look for a link in the words part of the article. But we're just going to get started. So again, I'm going to show you how to back up the device, and then I'm going to show you how to restore everything back onto it, and then just restore parts. So I'm going to plug in the BlackBerry. It's going to pull up two options. The bottom option, this copy data and settings from another device, that is if you're changing from one BlackBerry to another. It just takes all the information and moves it over as best it can. Saves a ton of time. But we're going to use this top option. Gives you the option to name your device right there. If you have multiple BlackBerries in the house or office, it's a great way to differentiate them. Whenever you see a backup, it's going to have this name plus the date and then the time. So if you do multiple backups in one day, there you go. This right here, whenever you plug your BlackBerry in, whether it's to, into your computer, to charge it or maybe take pictures off the memory card or something like that, it will prompt you daily, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly to back up your BlackBerry. I would say either weekly or bi-weekly at the latest, especially if you are using it for business type stuff, because you have a lot of calendar appointments, maybe a lot of passwords in there, things like that that you don't want to lose. All this other stuff, the organizer data, your media files, all that stuff, that's syncing it with programs on your computer. In this case right now, we're not worrying about the syncing, we're just going to back up the device. So I'm going to click finish, and then it's going to create a backup. Depending on how much stuff you have on there, it could take anywhere from 30 seconds to 5 minutes. Just plug it in, start doing your work, you should be fine. Since I haven't used this one in a while, what's going to happen is it's going to tell me that it needs some updates. It's checking right now, and then boom, it's going to pop up here. So with these updates, it's not anything that I really need right now because it's not in use, so I'm just going to X out of it. You're going to see a few options here. If you do want to update the software at a later time, click update, follow the steps. If you want to maybe change the name or how often it reminds you or any of that stuff, all that's going to be here. Your backup, all that stuff. The quick backup, that's actually really nice because you actually have to go through and reset up your email anyways if you were to restore it, or at least re-verify the software. If you click custom, you can choose what you want to back up, so that's pretty neat. But we're just going to click cancel, and then that's pretty much it for backing it up. Unless you want to manually back it up, you just click back up now. Under device, this is where you're going to choose restore. When you restore it, what will happen is you'll see all the backups in the specified folder. Again, you have the BlackBerry's name, the date, and then also the time. And then right here it says all device data. So that's going to completely 100% wipe out any information that's on your device now and replace it with this backup, or whichever one you choose. If you just want to reinstall your calendar or your contacts or maybe your password keeper, all that information, you can select here and then just choose address book and then scroll down to your calendar and then password keeper or your custom words or whatever you really want. Click restore, and then it'll put that information back on. This warning is just telling you that you're basically going to wipe out any information that's on your phone, and the new information is going to go on there. So I'll just click yes. Again, if you have a lot of calendar appointments or address book information, it could take a while to do. I don't have a lot of stuff on here, so we're good. That's really it. If you want to play around with some of the other stuff, just do a backup first. That way you can always restore it back to this point. So if you have any questions, feel free to stop into a store. We have a Facebook page too. Facebook.com/AMS Cellular, and just you can ask us questions there too if you're finding us on the web. So thanks for stopping by. Have a good day.